Alright, today I'm going to be going in depth on how I make beats for Che. I normally do my breakdowns and shit on TikTok, but for these two specifically, I wanted to actually go like a little bit more in depth with it. Just because, you know, I actually mess with these like mad heavy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like these might be like my top two beats. So first, I'm just gonna say that you literally don't need a lot. Literally, what I'm using is just this deconstructed resting bass drum kit. I don't exactly remember where I got it from, probably like YouTube or Reddit. Just like type in deconstructed resting bass drum kit. It'll give you literally like every sound or every like drum instrument he used for the album. And then Analog Lab and Vital, it's literally like all you need. You obviously you want to get the high level VSTs when you can, but literally if you're just starting off like low level just trying to learn and shit, like you literally don't need that much. Like, I'm literally trying to stress it. Yeah, you want to get this trumpet ensemble, and I got it in the all, but you can just find it somewhere over here, I don't really know. And it's just a basic trumpet, and this is a pattern I kind of drew up. Whoops. So yeah, alright, and then moving on, we're still in analog. This time we're in using this Teenage Fugo, however you say that. It's an ARP. I kind of played around with like some of the controls over here, like the distortion and the reverb and shit like that, just to like, you know, mix it in a little better. Because when you just have it bass, it's kind of like a little quiet and shit, but you know, you can just play around with this, get how you like it. And then this is what I kind of drew up, very basic, you know, nothing much to it. Yeah, that's kind of that. By the way, we're using 148 BPM for this. I mean, obviously you can use whatever BPM you want, but it's, you know. Alright, then we go on to Vital, and I have been using this lead movement harmonics a shit ton, because it just I said it in my TikTok, it like scratches the brain on a different level for me. I don't know, some people might think it's annoying, some people might think it's like scratchy, and I don't know, I fuck with it heavy. So yeah, moving harmonics in Vital, and this is again very simple right here. You can honestly probably like, I didn't play around with it too much, but you can probably like yeah, like you know, it doesn't have to be as simple as this. Like, I kind of just do that down low key, sounds kind of better. I wish that was in the actual beat, but it is what it is. Alright, so that's that, and then moving on to the drums now. Again, like I said, you can get all this in the deconstructed resting bass kit. Literally just type it into YouTube and some dude will have it for free, and his link in the description. This is a snare roll. I kind of did just, yeah, pretty simple. And then we got two snares on this one. This is the second snare. It's way simpler, just like that. And then clap, just basic claps. And then hi-hat, basic hi-hat. And this is the 808. So for the 808, you want to grab the 808 and then you want to go to like this pitch envelope right here, and you kind of want to just copy these settings. It supposedly makes it punch a little better. I kind of hear it, kind of not really, but I mean, just you might as well just do it anyway. I mean, it doesn't really affect the 808 that much. And then yeah, just draw up your 808 pattern however you like. This is what I did. Yeah. And for the layout, I don't even be really like doing too much on the layout. I know some people, like I had one dude say to me like I need to work on this shit. I don't fuck with like intros and shit that much. For like, I just go straight in with everything and then kind of just delete shit as we go on. Add like this little area right here. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I mean, you could ghost beat it. I just kind of do it manually, but yeah. And then, like I said, everything all at once to start off, and then just kind of, you know, delete stuff as you go. That's kind of how I do it. And then take out the drums in some regions, like this one right here, just to, you know, break it up so you don't have the drums playing just 24/7. You also could like go in and remove snares at some point, like I did, like right here. I normally do it, but for this one I didn't really do it too much because I feel like everything just kind of worked, like looped well together, like it didn't get annoying, at least in my opinion. And moving on to the second one, this is it right here. I'm about to play it. You know, at first I wasn't really messing with it too much. I obviously was messing with it, you know, I finished it thoroughly, but I don't know, like I listened to it and then I listened to it more and more and more, and over time it kind of just like, you know, grew on me and stuff like that. But so for this one we're in 154 BPM, so it's a little bit faster than the previous one. And then, so for the first sound, we got Surge. Surge is pretty popular. You guys should be familiar with Surge. And so for the first sound, it's this sequence, this wave sequence one. That sounds like this. Yeah, like it's like jumpy, and like, you know, majority of my beats aren't like that. So this one's a little bit different for me, but is fire. And then next we move on to this sound and this synth fucking VST thing. I don't remember what is this one. I can't believe it's not analog, whatever that means. And then it sounds like very basic, and it sounds like extremely basic. Anybody should be able to do this. Your 3-year-old baby sister should be able to do this. And then we got this from Zebra Let, JJ Synthetic Stab. Didn't mess with any of these settings. I didn't really mess with any settings for any of them except for the previous ones on the other beat, but that's like this. Yeah, so there's a little pluck, you know. And then for the drums on this one, we have a Vox in here. Everything's from the kit I've been talking about the whole video. Pretty clean. And a snare, I think I have 2 snares. No, I have 1 snare on this one. It's pretty fire. Hi-hat. Clap. And then hi-hat, basic hi-hat again. You could add some rolls in here, like obviously to each their own. You can do what you want on your beats, I don't care. And then it's the 808. So for this 808, I believe I put, yeah, Fruity Blood Overdrive on this one. It kind of just makes it more, I don't know the word for it. It's like volume and what, like character, I don't fucking know the terms for it. It just makes it sound, it's like, think of like a sound goodizer for your 808. Yeah, just think of that and you probably get the gist. And then yeah, just EQ your melody, of course. I didn't go over that in the last one for some reason. I'm kind of rushing this video. I got working a little bit, unfortunately, but yeah. And then layout for this one, I kind of did like a little intro thing. I just had the drums come in at like half a bar right here. Obviously, like I keep saying, remove the stuff in the middle. Just remove whatever you want to remove. Just don't make it too repetitive to the point where it's just looped for fucking 63 bars or whatever. Yeah, but for this one, I just did a little remove section right here. Took out hi-hats right here. Add like a little, like this right here. I mean, yeah. So literally, what I guess to kind of sum this up is, grab yourself like a pluck or a synth, a ARP, and I'm not good at teaching shit like this, which is why I haven't really been doing thorough breakdowns like this. This is only like a 10-minute video, but it's because I'm trying to stress the importance of like, it's really not that complicated. Like, if you're not overthinking it, it's literally as simple as grabbing a plug. Okay, it's literally like as simple as just grabbing yourself a synth, grabbing yourself a plug, getting just a Che fucking drum kit, and just making it your own, and just experimenting as much as possible. It's kind of what I do. So yeah, I hope this video helped. Follow, like, and subscribe, comment, follow the Instagram, follow the Twitch, follow everything for more. And I'm gonna start posting more consistently because I started school again and I don't really want to go to school. So blow this shit up so I can become a full-time producer and drop out of school and get my dream car and get my dream penthouse and my dream girlfriend and help me create my dream life. I'll be very appreciated. And yeah, follow, like, and subscribe for more later.